In the heart of campuses across America, food system transformation is underway. It's lunchtime, and students from all walks of life are coming to their college dining halls hungry and eager for a meal. But what happens to that meal after it leaves the plate? Dining halls are not only serving up meals, but they're serving up solutions. Solutions to the age-old problem of food waste. Let's go eat.
Cornell Dining serves a student population of 22,000 students. Here at Morrison Dining Hall, the team serves 5,000 to 6,000 meals a day. With thousands of meals means tons of food waste. So how does Cornell Dining account for their leftovers? We met up with a chef who's on the front line of the solution.
Hi, I'm Joshua Holden, the senior chef of Tony Morrison Dining Hall.
Joshua shows us the back of house operations, where food waste first begins.
This is our flagship dining hall, and it's serving some of the highest quality food we've ever served, along with the volume too. So this dining hall is serving essentially half of all the meals on campus.
Dining halls like Cornell take planned steps to reduce food waste, no matter the type of food they are serving.
There's the post-consumer, and then there's the food waste that we have when we're in production. So it all starts in the back kitchen, where we are controlling all the variables, right? So we're operating based on recipes. We're forecasting daily amounts based on meal periods. We have best practices when handling food, fabricating food, storing food. We're assuring that as we fabricate foods, we're using all the scraps and trim that we can, to the point that anything that's left over is truly unusable.
Those unusable foods are being tracked daily by each dining hall to meet sustainability goals.
So this is the dirty dish carousel, and it operates between two floors, so it travels down to the lower level. Once it's on the lower level, these bins get picked by the dish machine operators, and the waste gets transferred into our yellow composting buckets.
Now that we've explored how food waste is collected in our college food system, let's figure out how this energy and nutrition is being recycled. Here lies the final destination of 4,000 tons of food waste, plant scraps, and animal manure from campus here to the Cornell composting facility.
This is probably pretty hot.
We met up with Cornell's soil and compost expert.
Hi, I'm Jonathan Russolinelli. I'm a soil scientist in the section of Soils and Crop Sciences here at Cornell University. When the dining services basically collects it, they basically put in big trash cans, and farm services will come along and collect them. They'll take a look at it and see if there's any obvious contaminants in it, and they'll basically just put it into a big hopper, and they come out here, and what they'll do is they'll build these windrows. You can see the beginning of a windrow on the other side, but basically what you're looking at here is one windrow that has just been built. It probably took about 6 to 8 weeks to build, and what they do is they just literally drop the material at the end of the pile, okay, and they slowly build it up. But this system is designed to be an aerobic system. You want an aerobic system because aerobic systems reduces the greenhouse gas component, but aerobic systems are also faster.
The organic mass plus heat plus oxygen, movement, and time are the equation of decomposition.
It's in the windrows. What they'll do is they'll come in here with basically an auger on steroids, and they'll basically run down the middle of it, and it spins it, and there's a V sort of slot at the back of it, which sort of forms it into this V form. Okay. The intent of that is when you've got this amount of organic material sitting in a pile, it's going to start decomposing, and as it decomposes, it gets really, really hot, and that heat is actually coming from all the biological activity that's going on there. This one should be hot. I'm a soil scientist, and a lot of the things that we talk about from a management perspective are about organic matter in soils. Well, there's a ready source of organic matter that can go right back to your soils. Whether you're a farmer, you could be spreading on the farm. Whether you're a homeowner or a gardener, you can be basically putting into your planting beds.
Composting facilities provide great land and agriculture benefits, but what about the local food waste reduction? What's the opportunity gap there?
Homeowners can get a lot out of composting. One, and the obvious one, is they reduce their waste. And the primary reason we compost, whether it's here or at home, is about waste reduction. If you look at these windrows out there, when it's a fresh pile, some of those lighter color ones, you're looking at a 60% loss just through composting. Of the food stock that comes from dining, Cornell Dining, we're looking at basically 800, 900 tons coming in from the cafeterias, as well as some other food sources. That represents about 10% of the food waste in Tompkins County.
Dining halls at Cornell are leading the charge in sustainability, turning yesterday's meal into tomorrow's nutrients and compost. So the next time you swipe into the college dining hall, remember, you're not just grabbing a meal, you're a part of a movement to make every bite count towards a sustainable food system.
Water's pretty high right now.
Food waste starts in the kitchen, so
This is Food Transformed. Thanks for joining us.